it's not going to solve the problem fast enough. A Swedish professor saying, we can eat dead people, but that's not fast enough. So I think your next campaign slogan has to be this: we got to start eating babies. We don't have enough time. There's too much CO2. All of you, you're a pollutant. Too much CO2. We have to start now, please. You are so great. I'm so happy that you're really supporting nuclear deal.
Here's a crazy lady from the LaRouche PAC, which is a far-right group that supports Donald Trump, trying to troll Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez during a town hall meeting yesterday. And I think that AOC responded perfectly to this, so I'm just going to show it.
But it's not enough, even if we would bomb Russia, we still have too many people.
Very random that she mentions bombing Russia, but apparently the LaRouche PAC is also a fan of both Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin. I don't know why, but anyway, so she's talking about the Green New Deal and how it's not going far enough for her taste, and that we should actually start eating babies to combat climate change. It's a very obvious troll, but look at how AOC composes herself and deals with this person who seems to be in mental distress here.
Okay.
No, we'll go ahead. It's so no. Yeah, no. Thank you. So I think so one of the things that's very important to us is that we need to treat the climate crisis with the urgency that it does present. Luckily, we have more than a few months. We do need to hit net zero in several years. But I think we all need to understand that there are a lot of solutions that we have and that we can pursue, and that if we act in a positive way, there's space for hope. We are never beyond hope. Okay.
Which, of course, was it was an obvious troll, right? But of course, everyone on right-wing media took this and decided to act like it was totally real, that this was genuinely a real thing. It even made it on to Tucker Carlson, actually.
So we promised you a story about Elizabeth Warren in this space, and we're going to bring it to you, but it's going to have to be tomorrow because we made a snap decision here.
Oh my God, I hate Twitter videos so much. Anyway, basically Tucker Carlson changed his programming because he thought that this was so important that it needed to be covered. This was his opinion on it.
We don't know. Was it a Swiftian parody? Was it clever trolling of Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez? Maybe it was. Maybe that's just someone who believes the rhetoric of the left. Either way, what didn't you hear? That was the most interesting part. If someone said to you, we need to eat the babies, wouldn't your first response be, what? No, of course not.
Hey, it was actually a troll, by the way, but also maybe it wasn't a troll. But even if it was a troll, she didn't, fight back fast enough. Classic. There's no way to win in these sorts of conversations, okay? She did perfectly well. And yet now some Republicans are acting like this was a real supporter of Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, including Donald Trump Jr., who made a joke about it, and then Trump, who then retweeted his fail son, saying AOC is a whack job. How is she a whack job? This makes absolutely no sense. But what's hilarious to me, of course, is the fact that you have Republicans and Trump supporters going around making custom ink t-shirts that say we need to eat babies and screaming about eating babies to own the libs. And that's the normal part. But the left are the crazy ones here. And it's just a beautiful way of thinking about life. You're insane enough to pose as a crazy liberal, but then your followers are also stupid enough to believe that that's what crazy liberals are like. And honestly, I just want to end it on this note. If you're a regular Republican, if you're like a normal conservative, and you were duped by this, you should probably seek help. You should probably go out and seek help because your brain has rotted to the core from republicanism. I'm Hasan Piker, and this has been The Breakdown.